Hello, dear friend. If you use DaVinci Resolve Studio version, you must know about audio transcriptions. It will save your lot of time during video editing. Actually, what's audio transcription? According to audio transcription, your spoken language will be changed into text, and according to those text, you will edit your video on timeline. In today's tutorial, we will learn how we will use this audio transcription feature. This is available in DaVinci Resolve Studio version and DaVinci Resolve Studio 90. There are lots of improvements and updates in the audio transcriptions. After learning this class, you will able to edit very fast and it will help you a lot. Listen this class till the end. Don't skip any part of the video. All parts are very important. It will be the game changing your video editing today, dear friend. We come here, we see we have here two clips here. You see here we have clips which are for our speed editor which I got last month. We will come here and you have to just click here. Here you come and this you see here audio transcribes. Here you have to click here transcribe. You see clear transcription, import from subtitle. You can import from subtitles, and this will speaker detection. These new features have been added, we will talk later. And now we just click transcribe. You see now DaVinci Resolve is analyzing our spoken language, the language which I have spoken. It will be changed into text now. It's like a game changing, like in video editing now. You see DaVinci Resolve has this identify this, you see separate window has opened this transcription. You can maximize, minimize, like you see adjust window. You just click here, cursor here, and you can make a smaller, bigger here on the timeline here like this way. Here you can take bigger, smaller you can do. And here you see, and this is a, you see I have spoken this language. Now I listen this. You can make a lots video editing too fast, after AI features. There are several AI features inside the DaVinci Resolve Studio version. I have been using DaVinci Resolve 3 for 2 years. You see everywhere is detecting where actually I am speaking. It's a very helpful in video editing. Save little money by earning through DaVinci Resolve. Actually, this here the good features which I like. Before it was here, you see speaker detection, and here you come here and remove silent portion. From here you can remove directly. From here you see three dot, you have to click here and remove silent portion. Otherwise here you see this is here in DaVinci Resolve 19 it has been added. From here you can directly delete. You see it has already deleted our silent portion here. Actually we have not imported our still our video in timeline, so it's not showing. Now I will see in the next here. We just control Z, I return here, and now I come here. From here you see make a smaller text. You see here when you click here it will be large text, it will be a small text. In this way you can adjust here. From here you can change. You see it will be white. Like if you don't like dark screen window, you can click from here. Again I click dark, here I click white. In this way you can change from here window. So I like dark, it will be best to dark here. Okay, now there is a one good features here. You see when come here contents means any word you, for example I type you, it will come. Once you type you, it will be, you see where I have spoken, it will appear here where you here I have spoken. For example in same way if I type re and just click, you see where I have spoken re everywhere is appeared. No, from here you can change. But I use here, you see contents here I use full words. For example I want to search resolve, 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 and enter. You see here everywhere I have spoken resolve, it will be visible in our timeline here. Where I have spoken resolve, you see it's a here, it's a here, it's a here I am speaking here. You see I am speaking here. You come here I am speaking, it's showing me in our timeline here. From here you see if you I have this word, I want to use this for capital. For example you can replace all words here. For example I click here, you see here I click here. Now I can replace with capital resolve. Resolve here you see I have capital, and now you can replace one word, it will replace one. But if you want to replace all, just like word file, it will replace all. You see it has replaced all here in our tab here. You see all text. It's a good feature, so you can replace words from here. You come here, you see three dots again. So you just click here, you see here export titles. From here you can export titles. I show you how we can export. For example, I have this default. Okay, export this. Okay, I will not change anything, just export. It will ask, you can change the name here. It say okay, speed srt file. I have in srt file, so I will choose a folder on our desktop. I come here, I want to put this on our desktop. Here we come here, I have recording here in this folder. I save here. Now see, now we come to our desktop. This is the folder where we have put. You see, now we come here, speed editor, unpack srt file. You can open in notepad or words. I want to open in notepad here just once. You see, now we have all the where we have spoken, time, everything is here. How many sentences I have spoken in our speech, all have been saved here in word file. It's very helpful to send someone, and you can improve here. So you can add some things. It's a very good feature. From here we can export and import. If you have subtitles already prepared and it must be matched with your timelines, your frame rate, everything, then if you have such clients, they have separate subtitle. You have folder, you can from here you can choose from your desktop any folder you can choose, but we haven't, so we will not choose here. But this feature is available, you can use in your future clip. If you will be advanced video editors, you will need such type of features. Reset speakers, you see here speaker detention. It will detect your speaker. I am only one speaker, so it hasn't detected, but if you have several speaker, it will detect who is spoken here. And it's a very comfortable to edit video when you know the speaker. We have several, for example, I and you all speaker, and according to speaker you can correct the words here, something change, and use effects in your video editing. It will be very helpful. I unclick here, I don't need. From here you see reset speaker data. You can reset here speaker, how many changes, names, it all will be reset. From here you see from here directly you can export to this same file which I have told you, text file. But we have seen from here we can export directly from here and import. We have learned about this. No, it's a one very good features I like here. You see from here you can play directly. Connect this to Bluetooth here. This actually this one, and oh dear friend, ah, oh yeah, you see this is the DaVinci Resolve. This is the DaVinci Resolve in studio version. You see here from you can directly play. It will jump. You see from here it will jump. It will jump from here one place to other place. It will jump from very fast. So, here you see once if you want to, for example, import to your timeline only this part of video, you will just select this part and you come here. You see here insert on timeline. Only that part of your video will be inserted to your timeline here. And when you have several video, it will some part of your video, if you want to expand, it will expand to that part. For example, I want to expand this part at the end of my video. I will just come here and expand. It will be expanded to your timeline in the same. Some part of your video will be expanded. From here you can directly insert. For example, I just return. I choose all, Control A, and I will insert all. You see, insert, all will be inserted here. And we come here. I want to just import some part of my video from here. So here you see you can read here. We can read our actually. So we come here and we will place on top. For example, I want to place this part on top of our video. It will be placed on the top of our video. Some part of video will be placed on top. If you have several clips, you can together transcribe. For example, I have two clips. I just select all. You see, I have selected all here, and I will click anywhere, and we will come here. You see here, audio transcribe. We will transcribe. Now it has initialized analyzing audio transcription on the base of my language spoken. It will convert my speech into text here. Now you see here it has converted here. This is a speed editor from now you can directly from here play from here, directly play from here. And if you come to here, second you see DaVinci Resolve plugin. I have this lesson from our last class. You see here, so it has text has appeared. You see from two. So you can come from here, you can directly check from here and check from here. If you have several clips, all clips will be like in the same way. In the media pool you have the same way here in clips, it will be converted into text. We will come here, we will click here, we will click here. You see, so we have to from here. It's a very convenient no. After this transcription features in DaVinci Resolve, we can drag. You see, we have clip here. We can drag clip here directly to our timeline, And when we come here, from here you see this corner here, you have to come here. This is actually transcribe button. From here you can directly transcribe. Now it's once again you see analyzing our clip. Now you see it has so fast analyzed. And I want to remove all these gap. You see, you have to remove manually, you have to come here, delete here, but here we have one click. You see, this is actually the remove all the gap we have here, gap here, it will remove automatically. We just click here, see, automatically it has removed. You see, from here I had gap in my speech here. You see, I see here we have gap here. It has automatically cut our video and it has worked for us, dear friend. So it's a very helpful when you have several clips, you want to cut the silent part of your video. This transcription will help you a lot. And now there is one good features I like too much here. For example, I want to add here in and out here. You see here, from here to here, I want to apply some effect to our video. You see, this is actually, this is the part we have spoken. You see, it works. Nobody can provide such a fantastic hardware plus two software whole life free, you see. And it's so easy, comfortable tool. You can control your timeline and cutting tab in your hand. You see, I have spoken this, so I want to use there to highlight the clip. We will come here and I want to take a red color here. For example, it has highlighted in and out. Now I can add anything from here to here. I can apply some things, some effects here, some color grading, maybe some text I can apply here. It's just so handy features. So I just Control Z. I want to show you one more feature. You see, I have all my text which I have spoken about here. So I want to add some part of my sentence here, and it's very helpful when you want to change something between sentence. If you have spoken, you have made mistakes, you can directly do here from inside the text. We come here and for example, I want to take this part to forward here before this here I want to add, and I will come here and you just click here. You see, from here you can copy, from here you can cut, directly cut from here. From here you can paste anywhere. If you go in the you can delete from here. If you just press delete, it will be deleted. You see, I have deleted from here actually, my mistake. If I want to delete, Control Z. But now I want to cut this and add somewhere. What we will do, we will cut here directly. You see, we have cut the video here. You can see in the timeline directly we have cut, and I want to add here actually. Yes, I want to add, Control V. So you see, we have pasted sentences here actually, and from here we can change the decrease the gap. No, I play the friend. We have taken this knife to just unpack this speed editor. I will show you what's the function inside. You see, it will be very interesting for you, dear friend. It was my happiness. You see, the happiest moment in my life to get such a fantastic. So you can change the interchange the sentence from here. You can take some sentences and you can put here anywhere. Alt X, if you highlight it, select it like this in and out, you have to just hit Alt X, it will be unselected here. Now, for example, I come here and this sentence which I have spoken in the beginning, I want to put at the end of our sentence. We'll come here, you can click Control X, otherwise just from here you can cut. You can copy somewhere, you can cut, you paste, delete, use these features, very useful features. Just I cut here, you see, I have actually cut the sentence here and I want to put at the last of my video. So you see, our actually video is here at the end, you see. Hello, dear friends. We have taken this knife to just unpack this speed edit. So in this way, actually, these features work here. You can put anywhere and it's good to edit and you can know the word somewhere. For example, I have spoken studio, download studio version where I have spoken. I will just click here. You see, I have spoken here the studio. Download the studio version. I will then you see it's a showing where I actually, you can see very carefully, you will find here I have spoken. Download the studio version. I will then I will make. No, what I will do, I can add here sentence actually. Any sentence, close here. Actually, I can take any sentence and effect. You can take any, for example, I take this text I want to add. I can directly add here. For example, I have to write here subscribe. Subscribe, dear friend, if this tutorial is helpful for you. It's a very hard working job. I subscribe, resolve for you. Our channel is resolve for you. So I write here resolve for you. and I can put here anywhere. We can make size bigger, smaller. If you know our class from, we come to settings here, global settings, just up down you tell me. I can, in this way I can put anywhere. So it's a helpful, text based editing is very helpful here. So you see, when you can click unclick from here, directly click close. If you want to again return to text based editing, you have to just click here for transcription. You click here from this corner, it will appear here. It has been added in DaVinci Resolve 19. Some new features have been added here, like a search from here. You see full word, you can search contents. The last class from replace, you can replace from here. Add plus minus, bigger smaller, you can make directly from here. Play from here, directly you can insert. I have already told you how, without inserting click directly, you can insert some part of video from directly from there. Actually in this way this actually works here, dear friend. Once again I want to show you very important features. We come here and audio transcription, analyze. You see it has already transcribed here. So I want to make some subclip using this, only this. You see, you subclip using this part only. We come here, select here. You see here, you have to click here. Just cancel. I want to show you very important. For example, I want to make from here to here a subclip. We come here, you see here, you have to create subclip. So it has the DaVinci subclip. You can rename here speed editor subclip 1. I want to rename, create, close. You see it has actually made subclip. You see it has made actually subclip 1. We can directly drag to our timeline here. Hello dear friend, this is Rakesh here once again. So some parts of your video, it will make subclip, and it's a very convenient while you edit video. From here you can take any part of your video directly. If you want to insert to your timeline only this part, if you want to insert only this part here, for example, we'll come here. From here, before the actually this is actually before inserting to your timeline some part. But second way I show you how we can insert here directly timeline, and after you can start editing from there directly. So I want to insert only this part here. I will keep and insert here. So you see only some part of our video has only inserted. You see a small part of video we have inserted here. And here we come here, our this tutorial I want to just in the same way we will transcribe here. Can direct transcribe from here. We will just click here, analyzing. We can append some part. For example, I want to add this part to our video which I am speaking about the DaVinci plugin. We have tutorial. If you haven't seen tutorial, please go, dear friend, to our timeline and see the DaVinci plugin tutorial. Is very important. It will save a lot of time about actually in the plugin. If you use plugin during video editing, we see we have selected here, and we can append. For example, it will be added to our timeline here. See, some part of our video has actually appended to our timeline here. This is our work how DaVinci Resolve transcriptions works. After this class, we will have subtitles. How we can add subtitle to our timeline in the next class, dear friend. For next class, don't forget to subscribe the channels, dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more tutorial. Nowadays, I am working hard, and I expect a subscription from you to grow myself on YouTube and spread this video to wider audiences on YouTube, dear friends, and share this channel to those friends actually who are in the need of such type of tutorial about DaVinci Resolves. We have tutorial from beginners, intermediate to advanced. There are lots of playlists on our YouTube channels. Go and see and learn. Write in the comment box which type of tutorial do you want, and which type of improvement do you expect from me. I will improve myself according to you, and practice and write me how have you applied this audio transcription, this transcription features inside your clips. It saves a lots of time, dear friends, while video editing. So I was not using this, but when I learned about how to use this in DaVinci Resolve Studio version, I learned how to use this transcription features. It saves me a tons of times, dear friend. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.